Yes people, hope everyone's good. It's your boy Severe Prod, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook up a nasty trap beat for Lil Baby in FL Studio. This one's going to be lit, as always, make sure you stay tuned. And if you're new around here and you like this type of content, what you guys doing, man? Come and join the family, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell as well. Anyway, enough talking, come and join me on my screen and let's get straight into the cook up.
Damn, Severe, that's crazy.
Welcome to the video. Like I say, today we're going for a nasty trap beat and it's definitely going to be suited to artists like Lil Baby. This one's going to be lit, as always. I'm going to be giving you guys some real nice tips and tricks, especially when it comes to the drums. But let's waste no time, we're going to jump straight into this one. You know the vibe, I've cooked up 3 melodies off camera. What we're going to do, I'm going to run through these melodies one by one and I'll show you what we're working with. For the first melody, we actually jumped into Expand. We went over to the soft pad section and we ended up grabbing this All Is Good preset. For the effects, I've got this EQ taking out some lows and highs. I actually ducked a few of the low mids and mids. I've got this Effectrix, which plays a reverse note halfway through the bar. And lastly, I've just got this vintage Valhalla reverb. I've got the mix turned down to around 30%. For this beat, we're working in 155 BPM and I'm over in D minor. Fairly basic pattern, but this is what we came up with. For the second melody, we actually jumped into June 3. We went over to Casey Supreme's bank and ended up grabbing this lead flute preset. For the effects, I've got this EQ taking out quite a few lows and highs. We're just keeping a little bit of that mid-range. And lastly, I've just got this fruity reverb too. Once again, real simple pattern, but this is what we came up with. And for the final melody, we actually jumped into Omnisphere and I went over and grabbed this choir preset. For the effects, once again, I've got another EQ taking out some lows and highs. This time I actually dipped a few of the mids. I've got this vintage Valhalla reverb. This time I've got the mix turned down to around 14%. And lastly, I just went with this magic switch preset. Once again, real simple pattern, but this is what we came up with. Now this is all 3 patterns that we came up with played together. Ooh, so it's sounding real nasty. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to start adding in some drums. So first off, I'm going to start with a hi-hat. You know the vibe, we're going straight into the Clockwork MIDI kit as well. I'm just going to speed this one up a little bit. That's sounding hard. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to start layering in some percussion. So I'm going to grab a clap, a few snares, maybe a few perks as well. And we're just going to get the bounce going. So let's see what we can come up with. So we've got a nice little pattern on the go. I've got a clap played with a main snare, and we've actually got quite a few different perks and snares filling up certain pockets as well. What this does is just fills up some of the empty spaces in the beat, and basically it just adds to the bounce even more. So this is the pattern that we have so far. Ooh, that is sounding tasty. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to waste no time once again. We're going to get straight into the 808.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, that is sounding fire. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to add in a kick and we're going to make the 808 punch a little bit harder. Oh, that is sounding lit. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to right click the pattern, split by channel, and we're going to go ahead. I'm going to rearrange this into a full beat. So we've got a nice little bit of structure on the go. I've added in a few different effects out my kit, and what this does is just lets a listener know that there's something new about to come in at the end of the bar. We've also got these little beat cutouts here and there as well. This just adds to the tension of the beat and basically just stops the track sounding so repetitive as it goes on. I've also rendered some of the drums out as an audio file, and I basically just added them to the mixer and went over and grabbed this halftime. This just gives a little bit of variation to the breakdown and makes the drop a little bit more intensified, and I think that pretty much tops it off for this one. So I think all that's left to do now is just have a quick listen.
Severe pride.
Hey, nice little breakdown, and then straight back in. This one is sounding too sick. I'm liking the sound of this one. Okay guys, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you're feeling the beat as well. I'm gonna go ahead, finish off mixing and mastering this beat now. But if you haven't already, make sure you follow my Instagram @SevereProd to keep update with all the upcoming videos and giveaways that have coming out soon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.